It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Indianapolis Colts taking on the NFC champions, the New York Giants.
Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Herbert to throw right away. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide open receiver.
Running left, here's Mitchell. And he's able to fly forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Herbert off of play action. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Kayvon Thibodeaux coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. The Colts send out their punter. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Fielded at about the 28. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 70.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
60, 18, 5 years. Trap 60, trap 19, cut 19. Say, hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing now, Stewart. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Leo Chanel able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now 3rd down and very long.
Pass the 60, pass the 60. Hurt. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Ready.
Stewart sets to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here's Daniel Whelan now. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. A handoff from Mitchell running left. Down the left sideline. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe a better question, CD, what do you think of the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about and he had to. He was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there as give your team the best chance to win.
And he is going to have the Colts first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
First down, here's Mitchell.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage against traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 7.
Delta.
Another run with Mitchell. And the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Delta. Stop. Ready.
Here's Herbert.
It's no way I'm supposed to pick that. Good high ball, bro.
Contact, it's incomplete.
Good high ball.
The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Sorry.
Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter, and what a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I know of one special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on his special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
Stewart.
He finds his man complete. It's Lopez. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Come in.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this
You're right. It did need a little more seasoning on it.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive
And I
side
didn't
of the
use
ball.
socks, so that's good. That was my goal. That was my whole goal.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Also, you. They showered to eat and everybody goes to bed. I know, but the place went there. You know what I'm saying? They came home and
Line of
showered
scrimmage,
first.
the 37 on 1st and 10.
Yeah, like 8:30. Yeah.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt.
First half was good. Second half was straight crybaby.
Cup 19
Straight crybaby.
From the gun, it's
Catching the
Stewart.
ball. Oh my goodness, you can't jump in
Now
front
he's
of
going
me
to
like that.
step up and run.
What, you want another bite or something?
Field, so he'll throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes
out like
downfield, but nothing was
It's good.
materializing.
I know I closed the door because he was sleeping and came home.
To the sideline.
Yeah. I'm not
Here's
cold,
2nd and 10.
but I had to make those that box that you had and put that in there with no seasoning because the first one I made was too salty.
I knew they were salty, but the turkey wasn't
They'll
salty.
send a receiver in motion left. Here's Stewart to
Stuck
throw
in
it.
front of me. It's crazy though. Good catch.
Across to the hole. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 18, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing out of the shotgun, it's Stewart. He finds his man, complete. It's Lopez. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 3 more quarters of football left in this season as we're through one, and we'll be back in a moment with more of Super Bowl 64. 0-0 our score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Pistols.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Get it. 70, trap 50, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Hey, Crash. Warrior, 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
It's no way, bro. Come on, man. Good shit, bro.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
A promising sign there from an offense that hasn't done a whole lot to this point. Nice job to locate the open receiver, and it's good yardage and a first down to open the drive.
Kappa. 21. Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
2nd and 10.
Baylor Tiger.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
Hit the ball. These niggas making miraculous picks, but I can't get the pick, bro. Come on.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
They're
Haven't
good.
allowed a point yet.
Yeah.
Flying to the football. I'm telling you,
Make sure y'all wake up in the morning, man. Stop waking up
every
so late.
snap, another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
5-9.
Herbert throwing again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
60 Bison. Mustang 19. 19 tight.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got a man complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
First down, Giants.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I'll wake you up.
Pass to 60.
I know. I just said I'm going to wake you up.
Looking to throw. Stewart. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he finds his running back
Catch, boy.
downfield. Yeah, he is out.
Gotta do what we got to do, man.
Before he's inside the 30. Another big play here as they strike for 31. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
7 Pirates. 60, trap 60. Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Stewart.
This shit, bro. This nigga's playing this shit. Fuck, why didn't I throw it?
By Maxwell Hairston. And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Stop.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. 59. Go.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Play action. It's Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan.
That's what he needs. At least get 3, baby.
Exited the pocket, trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball.
Let's get 3, baby. Let's go.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Here's Johnson again on 2nd down.
We guys hold it. Take care of
it. Gets
it.
only about a yard. Well, let's listen in on the call.
Rangers, 7, 18 Cardinals. Turn 60 Maverick. Dragon 6, 79 Broncos. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Stewart. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
There's some points, man.
With a first touchdown.
Same defense, same offense all game.
And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Andy Borregales set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
Oh my God! They're going to save him all game.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
You got to switch something up, man. You got to.
Here back to the 12-yard line. Call it a full 3
Catch me with a ooh. I ain't think you was gonna do that play.
Brings up second down.
Delta, 21. Let's go, let's go. Set.
Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
I love all of that.
And that will be incomplete.
I love all of that.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Brings up third.
If I haven't said it before, I'm certainly saying it now. No one throws a prettier deep ball than Justin Herbert. This thing's on a rope, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Herbert.
Get over there. It's on me. It's third and long. I'm supposed to get right.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
59.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Lets one go downfield.
Oh, thank you. Come on, baby. Scouting report said you can't pass. Scouting report said you can't pass. I'm not worried about none of that.
Deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Oh, you got to get the block, too.
Taken down at the 20.
Get that block. That's 6.
Passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Let's go.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Here's a 2nd and 8.
Warriors 70. Ready.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Right to you. Pick one to click on, baby. Click on to click on.
For a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Come on. Hey.
It's on the board.
Riggs. Cup 19. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Stewart.
Yeah, head top on there, nigga. That's all user. Head top on there.
And the Giants continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make the score 14-7.
We really don't need you, Johnson. We really don't need you for this.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
tell you, it's supposed to be another fumble. I'm trying to tell you, you got to come out in something that just like make me be like, oh shit. I didn't expect you was going to be coming out in the same formation. So.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
No, I'm talking shit because I'm locked in, gang.
180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to
Bow! Yes, sir. I'm talking shit because I'm locked in, gang.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily.
And I don't like the way he plays. So, personally.
Hands of X, Y, and Z, and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Homie trips right. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
This play right here gonna show me if he gonna be able to keep up. If this nigga run the ball right here, bro, you don't want to win the game. You gonna have to learn how to pass the ball, brother. You should have been subscribed to me, gang. That's crazy. I subscribe to all my niggas, bro. Pixies, stop playing, bro. It's over with. Scouting report said he don't know how to pass, bro. Scouting report said he don't know how to pass. He shut down a run. It's over with. Stop playing with me. I subscribe to every channel. If somebody posts some shit and I go view your shit, I ain't finna window shop. I'm gonna subscribe to you. I hope y'all do the same.
I agree because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league.
It's man coverage all day. This is why I'm better than that. No disrespect. There's no way you're gonna run the same shit against me, and I'm not fitting to fucking adapt. Touchdown, I'm calling it. Come here. Touchdown. It's easy. It's going to get ugly. You're not running two-man on me all game. It's not gonna happen. Come on, bro. It's too easy. Run the same play on me all game if you want.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away.
He needs some milk. Put it back.
Able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points.
Throw that bitch. We know it.
They need him right now because they're trailing.
Come on. The moment's too big, bro. That's fine. I got speed over here too. No, I'm not finna pressure your goofy ass again. No. Back my nigga up right there. Oh, look. Come here, Fumble. It's GG's, man. He recovered it. Oh, man. Them niggas don't want to play no more. Come here.
Just to make sure that they have it right.
That's the mistake I made last time. I'm going to go ahead and put that bit to 10. Look, I make adjustments. Watch how he can run the same shit he ran last time. Think I'm running some hard flats. He going to try to hit this seam. I'm going to cover it. Come back on the inside route right here. He hit the seam anyway. I got niggas here, bro. It's cool. I got speed too, gangster. I know how to shade over the top. Come here. I told you he's gonna hit the seam, bro. Niggas be too predictable. I don't do nothing special. I just know how to play football. Niggas can't even hit seams on the cover 3. Come on, man. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Goodbye. It's GG's. Them niggas don't want to play no more. Come on, bro. This nigga want to get in my way. Alright, now he come on in some man coverage again. Now he finna put this he gonna put that safety on this out route. And I'm just gonna hit the go ball. I don't trust this nigga right here. So I'm gonna take him out of the way. Have a check down on the drag. I'm giving y'all a free game. That safety to my left is finna check this out route, so I'm not gonna run it. See how he went straight to the check down. Straight. I hate these niggas, man. Good shit. He did go straight to the check down, but it's cool. Where you going? Where you going? Probably should have bullied it. It's your opportunity to get back in the game, cool. You got to score, Tony. You got to score, Tony.
They need something before the break, and now they have an opportunity.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's Herbert.
That's not a score, Tony. You got to score.
2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hey, Ram. 12. Ready.
Throwing again on second down. Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Okay, he finally got one. That nigga fast as shit. That nigga is fast as shit. But what you gonna do now, bro? You can't throw a bomb with over y'all. You're gonna have to draw some shit up and throw a dot. Draw some shit up and throw a dot. So I'm here and I'm locked in. What you got?
Field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
You was gonna write a screenplay?
Let's go. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
I'm there too. I know it. Yeah, I'll take them little. No, I'm there. Come on.
Remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line.
Now throw that bitch.
Again, Herbert.
Good shit. That's what you needed. It's a ball game now. That's what you needed. It's a ball game now. I love it.
In the final seconds of the first half, and the Colts are able to cut into
So me, I should have covered too.
final seconds of the first half. Now the try here for the point after. It's up, it's good, and it'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Ball game now.
Here this first half as the kick gets away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to
I'm
give
gonna try to score. I think I do. I'm gonna come out and tell it to me now. I think I do. Oh,
the Giants
no, I don't want to
offense
score.
ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half.
We get the ball back too. All we gotta do is get 3 points. Let's go. No turnovers, don't
These two
force shit.
teams sat through a longer than usual
Don't
30-minute
force it,
wait,
Sweat.
but we're back
Stay
in
locked
action
in.
here in this Super Bowl. And
Don't
that'll be
force
a little
it.
too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here.
Damn, they took Malik Neighbors, superstar and X Factor? I just peeped.
Throwing to
Don't
start
force
the
shit,
drive.
Sweat.
Stewart.
Take what he give you.
Finds his man complete.
Yes, sir.
It's Lopez.
Bring it back. We're gonna go to man coverage now.
Reached the 45 before he's brought down.
They took that nigga shit away. He's not switching. He's staying his own. He's running
Now
it
on first
again.
down, he'll drop to throw it.
Get off me, nigga. Get off me, nigga. Let's go. I'll take that. And then 2nd and 2.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Now it's gonna go to man.
Second and a couple.
No, he's gonna go to man. Pretty sure is the safety gonna lock up on him? Yep. We're gonna take his head off. And go here with the big man. We're gonna block him. Just I don't know what to do here. We'll go here. You got to pick one of them. Yes. Take his head off there. He played underneath. I don't care. Come here. Come on, JD. Come on, JD. What are they killing me?
They need to find the right play
This shit right here.
and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Head top. Take his head off.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Take his head off.
And they'll
As
see
he's
the tight
on,
end in
he's
motion
in.
here.
It's not tight end. That's a big body.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Take his head off. Oh! Come on. He's scared. Niggas block. 4th and 2. Coach telling me go for it.
Force some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now.
Yep. Take his head off.
Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Boy, a call like this certainly
Take his
tougher
head
to
off.
make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th
There's no way I'm letting this slide, bro. I'm going for it.
They'll try and
No way I'm letting that slide. I mean, no way.
as they get into the ground at the 37. And the
Shoot
drive
this
stays in
motherfucker.
motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Giants. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter's telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally,
Come here, Blake.
if you have those tendencies to be
Let's
aggressive,
find out you want to be the starter next season.
because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for
Oh,
it.
no.
Anyway.
Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down.
Ready up. Get it. 70 line. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's
Come here, Blake.
and they work this near the
You don't know. He can run the ball, too.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
He's selling out for the run. I'm not finna throw a pick. Take it. That's fine. Oh, they're trying to force me to throw the ball. I'm not throwing the ball.
With a flag down here to boot.
I'm not throwing the ball. If I do, matter of fact, that's how I'm, no, because it's coming in man. I can't do it. Can't do it. See, that bitch still there? Yep. Come on.
Hold the ready.
That shit's still there. Run that slant, Malik. That linebacker's not getting to you, Lopez.
Now they'll
He's
switch
his
it up
own.
here and look to throw.
Come here. Touchdown. Come on, bro. Really decent. He was a man, though, no zone. Really decent with this shit, bro. Deserve back-to-backs. Talk your shit, slut.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Let's lock in. What he scored on? He's with the D-bomb.
The Colts come to the line, ready to
the ball
start
no
their
more.
next drive.
Back
And their
this nigga
halftime
up.
hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to
Yeah,
answer
they
the
have
first
all of
touchdown
that.
of the second half scored against them.
They were down
They
at
have all of that.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit
Let's
bigger,
fix this shit.
but no time for
Depth is
discouragement.
close.
Just
We're
gotta
gonna
get
go
back to it,
deep.
right? Put your shoulder against the boulder.
Let's see
start
how that
pushing,
play out.
and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Grenade. Right.
Back to throw.
I'm here anyway. I knew the swing was coming soon, but
I'm getting the sense
setting
this
up
offense is
Twinsky.
getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened.
Way to bring him down
They're looking for
automatic.
answers both on
Now
the
I ain't got to do
sidelines
it.
and in the huddle looking at each other.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Go.
From the gun on third down.
I wanted the middle linebacker too. They're gonna make me go all the way to the down. Fucking look
And
at
he is going to have a quick
so
first
now
down
do it.
as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 30.
I'm down safety. I'm down safety. There we go. Now what? You flip the play.
Looking to throw.
No screen play. Get off the block. That nigga tired, bro.
7 yards
He's supposed to be way faster.
Good call there on first down, and Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
He gonna run this way. He think the left side too strong. He going to the right. Yep. Trying to tell you, he running to the right. Left side too strong.
Ray.
To the air again, Herbert.
Go get him, nigga.
Rush gets his. Down he goes. Abdul Carter. Credit him with a sack as he
fucking
buries
get
him for
him.
a loss of 10.
Play actions, bro. Fucking running stretches and play actions.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
59.
Take this seam away real quick. Come back to the linebacker. Check that crossing line.
Back to throw. Herbert.
Oh my.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
I know the seam is coming, bro. Make him throw that bitch wrong. Make him throw it wrong. Man, let's go ahead and get up out of here with a Lombardi now. We ain't got to do nothing special.
This defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
We ain't got to do nothing special.
And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
I want to attack this man coverage, but I ain't going to do it. Let him stop the run. Bounce out. Take it. I'm cool with 3, New York. Nothing crazy.
Space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They'll keep it on the ground.
That's a never hit turbo.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team.
That's that formation that's killing him.
To just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself,
right now I think I'm running a seam route.
They haven't made much of this great starting field
Take that
position.
deep four right there. Quick
3rd
snap.
and 6.
Come on. Quick snap. Yep. Too slow. Yeah, he think I'm running that seam route. Sit down. Yes, sir. Sit down.
Big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw.
He's in man now. What are we gonna do? I'm gonna try to kill him on this. Matter of fact, that's cap. No interceptions.
Here's Knight on the handoff.
Deal with that. All right, big boy.
Down to the 15-yard line.
We talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
He's gonna try to cover. I don't think he's fast enough. Is that a sit? It's not a sit, so I'm gonna go right here. Got you some up too.
Hundreds of games, all this football, and it all comes down to the fourth quarter of Super Bowl 64 in just a moment.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
This is 2nd and 8.
19 tight. Get it. Panther 6, 70 range. 70 range.
Look like, man, can't quite tell, but we about to find out.
Let's go.
Stewart sets to throw.
Covering that shit. Come here. Come here.
That's caught
It's Teddy. Come here. No superstar, no problem, man.
Malik Neighbors, a 14-yard touchdown.
And
the
yeah,
Giants
hit
are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
The world's biggest stage. Shawty, we top in.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back
No
out to
cheese
send this
about
one
it.
away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Set.
Oh, I'm fucked. Hold on. Back that nigga all the way up.
Set.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes, but he takes him up to the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
1st and 10.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective
Trying
sidelines,
shit.
we take a break.
Hey, Ray. 380. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Here's Herbert.
Now he's going to step up and run.
That's a crazy throw. He almost caught that bit.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Set. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Herbert.
I'm throwing that bitch.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. That brings up 3rd and 5.
12. Hey, Ram. 59. 5-9. Green hot.
Herbert back to the air. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Stop trying these niggas. You literally have nothing but a stretch play and a deep seam ball. Whoa. They ain't throwing that bitch early.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning
That
to
boy
me
looking like me out
because
there.
we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Get off me. I like that. Play with that grit.
If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said
I like
in a
that.
million years, but here we go. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
This is Knight. And good running here as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
They'll run on 1st down. Blake. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much.
About that time, they don't want to play no more. They fake injuries.
I think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box.
Get out of there then, Knight.
Trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
13 yards, good for a giant 1st down. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the fourth quarter.
And with those types of runs, that tells you that they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there.
Try some stupid shit, chat. Super stupid shit. I really don't care. Oh, he pressed the fuck out this man.
He lets this one fly toward the back.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be a quick. He pressed my main target. Slow.
And to the 12. That's where it stops the return.
My bad, JD.
At the 12-yard line.
Should have quit earlier.
The Colts take over first and 10.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive. First and 10. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. But this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Well, I got their ass too far back. So,
a good pick up there, 26 yards.
Hurry up.
Well, this game was decided a while ago. That completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Switch it up on him.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Fuck everything up. Fuck it.
5-9. Hey, go Lion. 59. Ready.
Out of the gun, Herbert.
What the hell is y'all calling, bro? Come on.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now second down. Another throw there off the mark. And obviously he's battled all the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question. And my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now.
Good play. Good play. I wasn't even looking over there, too. Good play.
A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Colts get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This to the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Blake. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Giants on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Play action. Stewart. That is caught. And he will have the Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a big pickup right there. So often we focus on how the quarterback's thinking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. On first down, Blake. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 59 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
On the jump.
To bomb him. I'm not going to do it.
Right back to him on first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break.
Still calling timeout.
Timeout used defensively.
Time to call timeout. Coming out of my shit.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
2nd down and 8.
18, pioneer. Let's go. Ready, ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, he got overly lucky.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
What's the penalty? Thank you, ball game.
In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
Here we go, shot. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they're getting with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Come on, bro.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go.
Throwing now, Stewart.
Wow. All the shit I'm talking about, you pulling and you dropping the easiest one.
Not an easy one to hold on to. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Gets around him.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. They run over center with Mitchell.
Go. That's what we want to do all game. Hawk him down there, nigga.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside.
Oh, you want to do all game, so hawk him down.
9 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. A great run, but, you know, this is probably where the offensive coordinator is saying, geez, we could have used a couple of these earlier in the game.
Yeah, he's probably telling the head coach, talk to the run game coordinator about that. I just called the plays. We should have had this going right from the beginning.
Ready.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Black 80, black. Win the rep, let's go, right here. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he's going to take this one down about the 23-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
3rd down and 9.
Back to throw here, Herbert. That's incomplete.
What's the penalty? It better be a holding. Legal man downfield. Back him up. Fuck it.
Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, go Lion. Baylor Tiger. 12. Set.
A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Hit the ball, team.
Complete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns. So a good kick that time, and that might help to get the negative thoughts out of the mind from that earlier block.
Chippy, so he had to get that one out kind of low, but his line does a nice job of protecting, and he's able to convert for 3.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Cougar 19.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. And the New York Football Giants are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Commissioner Roger Goodell set to present the Lombardi Trophy to the New York Giants. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another remarkable season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Charles Davis, all of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We'll do it all again come the fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.